So I can't make a guitar video. A guitar video would be really good right now, but I don't have a guitar video because my guitar is in Tomahawk and I'm in Merrill, and right now I'm trying to look for an apartment. So when my money gets in for the back payment for the SSI, I'll be able to get an apartment. But basically, all I'm saying is that, today is a good day to change things in the world. I mean, everything is good the way it is, like how people are. But the way the system's rigged, it could be a lot better, is all I'm saying. And it doesn't have to be a certain way that we live. I mean, Hobbit Home Society is one thing, but a clean living planet is another thing. So there's multiple ways of living that would make a difference. So what does this difference accumulate to anything? Well, talk about better health. Talk about cleaner living. Talk about making things meant to last. So you don't have to do the rat race of rebuilding it again for no apparent reason. You know what I mean? And then money will come last. Our needs will come first. And money is not the prime commodity. It's what we need is a prime commodity of a human being. So we are a human being. We need the commodity to stay alive. We need our jobs to stay alive. So if we don't get a job, we're basically homeless, poor, broke, unable to eat. See, if we could defend for ourselves, we'd be able to eat. Not everybody's with a bow and arrow around town. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, it takes teamwork to create a new society. But what I'm trying to say is that when I set the example for a new society of what I build, hopefully it'll become popular enough for everybody to get involved. And then when they get involved, it'll be the process of merging with something new. And you'll be mixed with the old society and the new society. And until the new society becomes concrete, not with concrete, because it'll be with like smooth paved roads that are with like green living, like gravel and stuff like this, like for flying over pathways, that are not with trees or shrubs, so that there'll be better pathways with flying vehicles. And we do have flying technology. We could use flying vehicles, not have concrete, which would take up most of the space on planet Earth that basically makes these bandwidths. You know what I mean? And that's not even the main issue on planet Earth. Roads aren't the main issue. But if you solve all these problems at once, all of a sudden there's a metropolis of, progression and what we want to do, what we could evolve into, taking our minds to the next level and not putting our minds to the old pattern that's already made up, that's already a solution to some problems. But other problems, to create a solution, we could create another solution to these problems, which would make the probability of our amount of, you know, impact. I was going to say income, but impact, the probability of all this to make sense, to go forward, to make this happen. You know what I mean? So if all this is going to happen, wouldn't we want to make it happen in a better way? Like a way that we could fix it all, not have any problems at all, and just have solutions? Only solutions to the problem. That's all we need. It's only solutions. We don't have to have the problem anymore. It's only solutions. That's what we got to have. And everybody has to get a grip with it. So I'm ending the podcast with that. It's 5 minutes in, almost 6 minutes. And what I'm trying to say is that my knees are getting sore from just kneeling down. And I'm trying to talk about what I'm trying to talk about. If I was sitting on a chair, it'd be a lot better podcast video. But I have to like get up and move around a little bit. My fucking legs are killing me. But basically, all I'm saying is get together and make a better solution to the problems. Make better solutions to the problems. It's not that hard. It's a common solution. Solution to the issue. An issue, you might need a tissue. Because I've been over that tissue a long time ago. It's what we got to do. And we just got to get down to it and do it with our money and budget and do everything. But we can all contribute a little bit. That little bit would amount up to a lot of bit with the Hobbit Home Society. Buying land, contributing to a society. Everybody, that little bit would contribute to $1 million. $1 million could do it. $1 million could create the Hobbit Home Society. The Hobbit Home Society. But that's what I'm trying to talk about. And that's what we got to do. So we got to do it. And we got to do it and put it where our mouth is. So whatever we create, we got to eat. So whatever we create has got to be a beautiful solution to the problem. Because you wouldn't want to eat anything that's miserable. All right?